Hello friends, today's topic, the master who never went off duty. The hidden cost of trying to do everything yourself. Chief officer, wake the master. It was 0 to 15 hours in the morning. The vessel was approaching a congested pilot boarding area. Rain tapped against the bridge window. Traffic targets crowded the radar screens. The chief officer glanced at the passage plan, then at the pilot boarding arrangement, then at the master's standing orders. Everything seemed normal, yet he still picked up the phone. Captain, sorry to disturb you. Within second, the master was back on the bridge again for the fourth time that night. This wasn't unusual. Everyone on board respected him. He was experienced, knowledgeable, hardworking, the kind of master every company wanted. But he had a habit that looked like dedication, yet slowly become a problem. He wanted to check everything himself, every cargo calculation, every weather updates, every port documents, every bunker figure, every email, every passage plan, every detail. Nothing moved without his approval. At first, it seemed admirable. The vessel performed well. Inspection went smoothly. Reports were accurate. The company was happy, but something was changing slowly, quietly, dangerously. 3 months later, the vessel arrived at a busy discharge port. Operations were running under heavy commercial pressure. Charters wanted faster turnaround. Terminal wanted quick decisions. Agents were chasing documents. The office was requesting updates. The bridge phone never stopped ringing. Neither did the emails. The master was involved in everything: cargo, navigation, administration, commercial matters, compliances, everything. He was working 18 hours a day, sometimes even more, and everyone depended on him. Then came the moment nobody expected. Nothing dramatic, no collision, no grounding, no major casualty, just a simple question. The superintendent called the chief officer. Captain is resting. Can you confirm the cargo sequence change requested by the terminals? The chief officer hesitated. He knew the operation. He understand the cargo. But every important decision always went through the master. So he waited. The terminal waited. The office waited. The charters waited. Hours passed. Berth productivity slowed. The schedule slipped. The vessel eventually completed operations. But valuable time had been lost, not because the crew lacked competence, not because procedures were missing, not because weather interfered, because nobody was used to making decisions. One person had become the entire system. A few weeks later, during a routine discussion, an old superintendent asked the master a simple question: Captain, what happened if you were unavailable for 24 hours? The master smiled. I will still manage. Superintendent shook his head. That's not what I asked. The room felt silent. For a moment, nobody spoke. Then the superintendent continued. If every answer comes from you, the ship isn't running on a team, it's running on a person. and people get tired. That conversation changed something. Gradually, the master began adjusting. More structured briefing, clear delegations, decision boundaries, standing instructions, operational checklists, cargo planning reviews, officer development. He didn't lose control. He created capabilities. Month later, another port call arrived. Busy terminal, tight schedule, heavy pressure. But something was different. The chief officer handled cargo decision confidently. Second officer managed voyage preparation smoothly. The bridge team operated without constant supervision. Master still led, but no longer carried the entire ship on his shoulder. The strange thing about shipping is that hard work is easy to admire. We celebrate the master who never sleeps, the operators who answer emails at midnight, the superintendent who solve every problem personally. But experience teaches a different lesson. The goal is not to become indispensable. The goal is to build systems, skills, and people strong enough that operations continue even when pressure arrives. Because pressure always arrives, and when it does, leverage beats effort every time. The best master don't create dependence, they create confidence. The best operator don't manage every task, they build process. The best leader don't become the bottleneck, they remove bottleneck. That's the difference between carrying the ship and building a team capable of sailing. Before your next voyage, ask yourself three questions. What am I repeatedly doing that should become a checklist? What skill would create the biggest improvement if my team learned it? Who am I holding back because I haven't trusted them with responsibility? The answer may reveal your biggest opportunity for growth and your biggest source of leverage. Thank you.